Hello, good day, everybody. And yes, my name is Amor, and welcome to my channel and welcome to my video. It's been a while since I created a video, and now I'm back because I decided I want to share my experience. And if you already saw po sa title, this is all about my experience and my timeline for doing the removal of conditions. So I will be speaking in Taglish po, Tagalog English, or sometimes I might speak in Bisaya, just in case if we have viewers that doesn't understand Tagalog or Bisaya, but just in case if I'll be able, I'll speak in Tagalog or Bisaya, I'll do my best to put translation or subtitles. And yes, once again, I'll be sharing my timeline and my experience at removal of condition. But a little background po, I've been here in the United States since 2022 and as K1. So I got the fiance visa. Of course, I already completed the adjustment of status and I got the 2 years green card or residence card. Like few months ago, maybe a month or 2 months, I received notification from the USCIS about my residence card kasi mag-expire na siya. It will expire po sa November. So, that I need to submit na if I will stay longer, then I need to submit a removal of conditions. So, which I did po and I already completed and got my extension na po. And disclaimer lang po ha, this is also only based with my experience. I would highly suggest po to do your own research, and if you can, do join social media groups. It's very helpful. And if you have friends na natapos na ng removal of condition, you can ask, magtanong po kayo ng tips sa kanila. For me, I'm lucky that I have a good friend. And I will give her a shout out. And they have a channel po. She has a channel with her husband, Ryan and Chu, and I will put the link here or here. If you like family vlogs or travel vlogs, and sometimes they do tutorials po, like deliveries and stuff like that po. You can please subscribe to them, follow them on their social media, and subscribe to their YouTube channel. You definitely will enjoy their contents po. All right. So, yes, what I will be sharing today is my cover letter, the documents that I prepared, and how I fill out the form. So, I will be sharing a screen to show you po what did I do, anong ginawa ko, and mga documents na prepare ko. And of course, how did I fill out the form po, okay? So, yes, but if ever you have questions or concerns, you can definitely drop a comment there down there. And yeah, get started.
Hi Paul, good day. And this is a sample of cover letter, and please be advised that these are just fake names, okay? Just also to maintain my privacy. But this is how my cover letter looks like, Paul. Now, of course, you add your husband's name and your address and USCIS address. And please be advised to always check the USCIS website because some states have different address, so depending on which bracket napunta yung state nyo. And also, if you will send it through USPS, and compared to UPS, FedEx, the different address din po siya. So it will be different address. So you should always check USCIS website. Then of course I put the date and subject and petitioner, and this A dash number. This is po your alien number that you can actually locate and check as well on your green card. Then this is the letter, and you can just check it out po. And here are the documents and the notes or documents na I prepared, and this is also how I arranged the documents din po. So first is the money order worth $750. I got it nakuha ko po to siya. I got it from USPS yan. And then the Form G1145 form, which also you can download sa website sa USCIS. Yes, so this will actually allows them to send you notification po through email or your phone number. And then next is of course, a very important documents is the complete duly accomplished, filled, and signed Form I-751. This is the most important documents that you need to include. And then, of course, I added the copy of resident card, passport, and birth certificate, social security number, state ID. If you have driver's license, you can also add your driver's license. Any IDs, that will be great. And also, I included the original marriage certificate. If you can send a copy, that's actually fine since I have extra. So I actually included the original copy po. And evidence. So the evidence po that shows that your marriage is in good faith and totoo, your relationship is real. So I added the joint tax returns, yung insurance card that shows that I'm beneficiary, the dental insurance, vision, and life insurance na nag-show na ako po that I'm the beneficiary. And also, if you have a joint bank statement, that is great. Credit card statement, joint credit card statement, that's also fine. And mortgage, you can also include whatever documents you have that shows that you are uh, your names um your names are together po. So, yung mga billing, yung mga electric bill, phone statement bill, if you can add those, the better. And photos together. And if you can also add letters from your friends or family stating about your relationship and basically like that po. But for me, I did not include that. But this is really all the documents that I added during when I submitted mine po. So, yun po. And then, yep, this is the cover letter that I created. And how to get the petitions to remove condition on residence form or the I-751. So what I did, you can go directly to USCIS website. You can check all the available forms. For me to be able to connect right away, just type in Google removal conditions form and make sure you should get the form sa USCIS website po, okay? So when I type it, it's the first result po, I-751 petition to remove conditions on residence, and then you will see all the information. So the forms and documents downloads, and there's also instructions, and this is the form. So if you can see this link po, may edition date, where to file, when to file, ang filing fee, and checklist of required initial evidence, form filing tips. So you can also check this information po. And it's very, very, very helpful. Just in case if you will create your own create your own packets if you'll do the DIY route po. So yan. So to download the form, you just need to select the form and there you go. You will see the form and make sure to double check po ha kasi ito ang expiration date and make sure when you print it out, dapat kasali po tong barcode. Alright? Make sure kasali po tong barcode. Kasi if hindi kasali, chances is baka di accept yung form nyo. So, yep. So, yung edition date and then expiration date. So, that's the reason why it's really important to download the forms directly sa website para you know that you got the updated and the new form. And I will teach you po how to fill out the form. But please be advised to do your own research. And once again, I will always remind you to do your own research, check more resources, and how to fill out your form po. All right. So of course, this will be your information. So you'll just put your last name. Smith. This is only sample names. This is Maria. Juana. And then I actually added here my my name before I got married. So Maria, that will be mm, Maria. And then your date of birth, and just the one, 1994. And then your country of birth, you can just say country of Philippines. Philippines. If you have the alien number, again, you can check this on your green card. You can put that in there. And then your social security number. Then if you have the USCIS online account number, you can also input that. Usually I found mine sa notice of action sa adjustment of status po. But if you don't have, then you can just skip it. Because if you have, then yep. And then of course, I'm married. And then kailan kayo kinasal. So this is just a sample. And then 2023. Sorry. Place of marriage, you can just put Atlanta, Georgia. All right. And if marriage, no. And when ma-expire yung green card niyo po. Okay. You can just put the date that when it will expire. And then in care of, I just actually added my name here, Maria Smith. You can put your address here. Street. And then Atlanta. So you can just add your state. Oops. Then, oops, sorry. 30003. All right. Is your physical address like that will be no, and I will just skip this. Are you in removal protection? No. And so people, no. Have you ever been arrested, detained? Of course, no. If you're married, is this the different marriage? Nope. And have you resided at any addresses? No. And is your spouse parent currently serving with employed by U.S. government and serving outside the United States? Of course, this is no for me. And your biographic information, so not Hispanic, and I'm Asian. You can put your height here. Let's say 5'3", and your pounds is 120. All right. And then your color, that would be black. Your hair color, that would be black. Okay. So up to you. Of course, it's your information. So you're filing with your spouse, and then and then waiver for individual filing request. Or that will not. Then relationship, I didn't select anything here. Then spouse, and then you will add your spouse name here. So this part, this is your husband's or spouse information, so you can input his or her name, his or her date of birth, and social security number. If there's any alien number, then you can input it, but of course none. If wala, then of course don't don't write anything. So since my spouse is American citizen, he was born here, so he doesn't have any alien number. And physical address, of course, same address. And then if you have children or kids po, you can input their names here. And then since on my end, we don't have kids, so just NA. I put NA on just the first box po. And so far, wala naman sigurong problema kasi I already received my extension letter. So, yes po. Now, yep. And here on this part, just make sure to read all the information po. So are you requesting for accommodation? That will be no for me. I will actually mark no, no, no. And if this is applicable on your end, just mark it and input the information they're asking. Now, for this one, this is one of the most important part of the form. This is about you, petitioners. So if you can, I can read English and I can read and understand English. Put your phone number here and your email. And on this part, you cannot type it, so you need to write it down po. Please use a black pen, black ball pen po. You put your name in there. I'm Maria Smith, and then you make sure to sign it here and the date. Make sure to sign it here and the date. And on this part 8, this will be your spouse information. So just mark I can read and understand English and your spouse phone number. I'll just put random phone number here and phone number, and then his or her email address po. Here you go. And then his name here, I, John Smith, also write it down using a black ball pen, and then his or her signature and the date. And now, if this is a part 9, if it's applicable for you po, kasi mayroon kayo interpreter, then you need to input the information. But my end, it's not, so that will be an A. And that's part 9 and part 10. If anyone prepared your form, they also need to fill out the details. But for me, again, this is a DIY, so wala po sa akin. And then lastly, ito po, make sure to add your name and your middle name and your alien number. So that's how I filled out po the form. But once again, please do your own research because I might forget something. But this is how I did mine, and I already got an extension letter good for 48 months. And I hope that you learned something new po. But again, I appreciate you watching this this part of how you fill out the form. So overall, this is my timeline po. July 3, 2025, I received a reminder notice to submit I-751, and then I mailed my packet on August 30th, 2025, and then that is Saturday po. Then the USCIS received my packet on September 2, 2025, and then September 9, 2025, case is still being processed, and September 13, 2025, I receive a hard copy of the extension. So it's 48 months extension po.
And yes po, yan po yung ginawa ko. And I hope that you've learned something po. I hope that may natutunan po kayo sa mga ginawa ko, sa mga preparation ko, in terms of the documents that I prepared, and also about the form po. And yes, if you can do it, do it. DIY, remote condition, it's very easy. For me, I was having troubles at first, pero at least I have support from my friends and who helped me actually, and also I'm very thankful for the social media groups na sinalihan ko din. But then again, again, do your own research po, just in case if there isn't any updates na mag-post sa CUSCIS. And once again po, thank you so much for watching this video. And I wish you good luck if magsasubmit po kayo. And if you have any suggestions, comments, you can also drop down below po. Mag-add lang po kayo ng comments dyan. I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much, and you have a great day, and take care. Bye.